hurricanes. Hurricanes are the biggest storms on Earth. They take more lives each year than any other storm. A hurricane is a huge spinning storm. It begins over warm ocean water where it can sink ships. The storm can cause even more damage when it reaches the shore. Rain pours down on the land. The wind from the storm pushes ocean waves onto shore. It may also rip up trees and knock down buildings. Around the world. In the Northern Hemisphere, hurricane season runs from June to November. In the Southern Hemisphere, the season runs from November to June. Different parts of the world also have different names for these storms. The ones that form over the Atlantic Ocean are called hurricanes, but storms that form in other parts of the world are called typhoons or cyclones. How does a hurricane form? A hurricane needs 3 things to form: warm ocean water, moist air, and wind. All 3 things are found near the equator, which is where most hurricanes begin. First, the surface of the ocean must be more than 80 degrees. The warm water evaporates, making the air moist. Next, the moist air rises, forming storm clouds. Finally, the wind makes the clouds spin. When the clouds spin at 74 miles an hour or faster, the storm is called a hurricane. As the clouds spin, they move around a calm center called the eye. Inside the eye, there is just a light breeze. The sky is free of rain. There are no large clouds. The hurricane's strongest winds are in the eye wall. It is a wall of clouds around the eye. How does a hurricane die out? A hurricane begins to lose strength when it moves over land or cold water. The winds and the rain slow down. This happens because the hurricane no longer has warm water to give it energy. There's the eye wall, which are both the cross sections of a hurricane. This is the Saffir-Simpson hurricane scale. There's categories, your wind speed, and then the storm surge, or how high the water will go. So you have tropical depression, which is 0 to 38 miles per hour with a 0-foot storm surge. Tropical storm is 39 to 73 miles per hour, and it would rise between 0 and 3 feet. Category 1, 74 to 95 miles per hour, 4 to 5 feet. Category 2, 96 to 110 miles per hour, and that's 6 to 8 feet. Category 3, 111 to 130 miles per hour, 9 to 12 feet. Category 4, 131 to 155 miles per hour, and that's 13 to 18 feet. And then a Category 5, anything above 155 miles per hour and anything above 18 feet. And this scale is used to describe hurricane strength. Tornadoes may have stronger winds than hurricanes, but the biggest tornadoes only last about an hour. Most hurricanes last about 3 to 14 days. And be prepared. Before, put together a disaster supply kit, which includes first aid kit, canned food, water, a flashlight, a portable radio, and batteries. Prepare an evacuation plan. Identify ahead of time where you will go. Install hurricane shutters or board up windows. Bring in outside objects that may blow away. Always stay indoors during a hurricane. Stay away from low areas that may flood. And listen to the radio or watch television for evacuation instructions. Go to the evacuation site immediately.